Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dusty.
What's the difference between an intro and an outro?
Ooh. Is it, I actually don't know.
You do the intro at the beginning.
Oh!
Welcome to Gettin Sidetracked. Good job, buddy.
This afternoon I heard the Rockweiler. I haven't heard that in a long time. Method Man and Red Man.
I would say you're gonna have to refresh me. Which Method Man is that?
Hand on the shotgun pump. Hand on the pump.
Oh, okay.
Drinking on a 40, smoking on a blunt.
Okay.
Oh my God, that shit, dude. I forgot that way back in the day, Roy Jones Jr., the boxer, came out to that song, and he was like, he had like a tuxedo on, and he was just standing there, and everybody's like, "What the fuck's he doing?" And then all of a sudden, Method Man just came out, and they were like, "Whoa!" And he started like performing it, but he had no microphone. And then halfway through, Red Man just jumps from behind this curtain, and everybody's like, "What the fuck is going on?" Even the announcers are like, "Is this like new?
Is this supposed to happen?
Is this boxing now? That this is a concert and shit?"
Almost as good as Damon Wayans' entrance in The Great White Hype.
Oh my God!
I came to bring the pain,
hardcore from the brain. Dude, when he tries to punch that little leprechaun guy, it's fucking awesome. What is that movie?
The Great White Hype.
Great White Hype. If you've never seen this, it's got Samuel
No.
Jackson in it. Damon Wayans. Damon Wayans plays a boxer, and they got this like great. Have you ever heard the term the Great White Hope?
Yeah, I've heard that.
So they're like basically like train this guy to fight the champ.
Yeah.
And Jeff Goldblum's in it. All kinds of people.
Yeah,
It's
wow.
fucking
Big
hilarious.
names.
It's
Nice.
fucking funny. Yeah.
The Great White Hope, that's like a racist thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, so it's like, in boxing, ever so often they'll have like, because they'll have so many black champions in a row.
Hey, a white guy won. Look at
Yeah,
that.
they need
yeah.
that, to sell tickets, because that is how like the biggest boxing draws are always like black guys versus a white guy.
Yeah. Well, that's
Crazy.
because God damn it, I can't remember the guy's name now, so I feel awful, but it was in Dave Chappelle's latest special. He talks about it was just like white champion, white champion, white champion after white, and finally they just like a Canadian one, and he challenged like anybody,
Yeah,
like
he was
open challenge.
Anybody can fight me.
And so
I'm not the Canadian national champion. I'm the
World,
champion.
yeah, and so like this black guy from like New Orleans or something like that beat him, and they were calling this guy the Great White Hope before the match, I guess.
Damn! Anybody can fight me. That's not a good look. When he caught it, then immediately someone beats you.
Immediate, I loved it.
Dude.
It's a great story.
Yeah,
It made me feel good.
And like Canadians, man, like just be happy being the Canadian champion. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a big deal. Canada's fucking huge.
Yeah, it really is.
You got a ton of people. Well, not really, but
It's like those maps you see going around where they show the political colors, and it's like, how did this win or whatever? It's like, because land doesn't vote.
No shit. There's two people who live up there, and they're like, huh?
It's cold.
It's cold as hell, man.
Boxing, what?
I need to fish to live. Yeah. Can you please leave?
If I vote for you, will you make it easier for me to fish?
No.
No?
Okay,
then I don't
fuck
give
you.
a fuck.
Polar bear. Oh, so another epi of the podcast Pizza Boys starting off kind of fucking crazy outside.
Yeah.
A little
A
bit.
little wild, a little
bit.
crime scene.
I wonder if legal will let this part of the podcast, like if it remains here when it comes out on Friday,
Yeah.
then you know that
Dude.
we're alive.
Well, I mean, we don't need to go into specifics, but let's just say there's some shit going on outside. We'll just leave it at that. Got nothing to do with us.
Yeah, we didn't do it.
Yeah, we're just here. At the wrong place, wrong time kind of a situation.
Literally, we're pretty sure we showed up 30 fucking seconds before.
Yeah.
Everything
Like it was whatever was going on there was fresh.
fresh. Yeah.
Some fresh doggy duo, man. Like, can we just say there's a heavy law enforcement presence surrounding the building?
And again, nothing to do with
Nothing
us.
to do with us. Oh boy, did you guys ever heard the song "Killing Them Softly"? Hey,
Love that song.
you know what? Like, maybe I should save this because I know eventually we'll do another remake. Remake epi, or
yeah.
maybe we'll do one.
We're bound to
Yeah.
rehash some shit.
But I just have to say, like, really quickly, my mom fucking hates the Fugees.
Really?
Version. Yeah, she fucking hates it. Anytime it comes up, and it weirdly comes up like once a year, she's like, Roberta Flack, nobody can touch her. She's way better than that other girl. And I'm like, whoa.
I see your Roberta Flack, and I raised you one Lauren Hill.
I know. I'm like,
Like, come on, are we kidding?
I just go,
Carmen, come on.
I go, okay. Shout out, Mom. Love you. Yeah, how's everybody fucking doing?
I'm doing great. What about you, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good myself. Yeah. I got a question though, guys. Does the weather seem fucking like extra odd this year so
Yes.
far?
Yeah.
I looked into it like 2 seconds before I left the house, and other people are saying the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
Is it like too?
We're not
cool?
crazy.
Or is it too nice? Or like
Honestly,
what?
I think it's too warm.
It just it depends on where you are.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Because like, if I remember last year, it was hotter than a fucking burrito outside, and I feel like now it's windy. It's bringing the cool air. I think it's gorgeous outside.
Oh yeah, it feels great.
Feels great. But what are you beating
I'm
around
just
the
saying,
bush?
if we're the frog in the boiling water, I think we're at that point.
Oh shit!
It feels just perfect.
The eye of the storm,
Yeah.
dude. Whoa! What if this shit does pop off, man?
I don't know.
You're saying it's gonna happen. Is
That's
what you're
what
saying.
I'm freaking out because I got online and like people were like, "Oh no, we're just at the bottom of the curve where it like goes exponentially up."
Whoa!
And I was like, "Oh, I learned about that in math. That's a parabola.
That is that's a Tool song.
That's a parabolum."
That's a Tool song. Dude, I'm here for it though.
I know.
When we're in a bunker and there's like fucking stars falling and like fires just randomly appearing, I'm gonna be like, remember April when it was fucking nicer and shit? Yeah. And everyone's like, yeah.
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty nice.
There's a chance of snow Friday night though.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's fucking weird.
Whoa.
Something's happening. I don't know what it is.
So is it gonna like are the stocks plummet or I mean like is it gonna be really cold? Is that what's
I mean,
going on?
like for like a day, and then it's gonna go back to being spring.
Yeah, gotta mow. Gotta
Oh,
mow.
yeah. Still gotta
Dusty,
mow.
you
Still gotta
don't
mow.
seem concerned about the weather.
I'm really not. I don't give a shit.
Why?
Why? Well, let me tell you, Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. Because I'm inside all the fucking time. Like, I'm barely ever outside. And when I am, it's like, and then I just get in the car and I'm good. Yeah, no. Seriously, it could be a fucking blizzard outside. It could be like 127. Either way, my reaction as soon as I walk out is, get the fuck out of here with that nonsense.
That shit
Get that corn out of my face.
fucking great. You're the least caring about weather, but you just hate it all.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like I don't care about it at all, other than the fact that I don't like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you like a gloomy day though. You're like a kind of a
Dude, okay, my favorite day is just like a dark, rainy day where I don't have to do shit.
yeah.
I can just stay inside, read a fucking book, watch some TV, or
And
it's
you
like,
hear
yeah.
outside.
Oh my gosh, so
Yeah.
fucking relaxing. When it rains at night,
Oh, dude.
fucking chef's kiss, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm messing with my headphones because I can't. The right ear keeps going.
I
out.
know.
And every
Yeah.
once in a while, you just gotta kind of
You
mess
gotta
with it and do the
manipulate it.
I don't.
I like it scorching hot or bitterly cold.
There we go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man,
No,
just
I don't,
fucking nuts. Goddamn. Well, good. So you're doing good.
Yeah, but I do have a couple things I want to bring up really quick. First of all, I mainly just one thing. They announced the 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. Did you guys hear about this?
Did not hear about this.
Did you hear about this?
No.
We actually have some fucking heavy hitters on this one. So check it out. We got Oasis. We got Mr. Phil Collins.
Oh, he wasn't
Damn.
in?
I don't know, right? I was
crazy,
like,
yeah.
it took that long? Goddamn, Tarzan came out how many? You
Yeah.
got Iron Maiden, which,
Damn.
Okay.
again, why were they not before?
Yeah.
You got Sade,
Ooh.
because she's a smooth operator. Billy Idol. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, why not?
I mean, shit.
give him something
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
He was in The Wedding Singer a long time ago and then really hasn't.
He did good.
But the one that I was probably the two that I think are the coolest, one, Luther Vandross.
Ooh.
Oh.
But the one I'm
Oh.
most excited about, one we were actually kind of just hitting on a little bit, the Wu-Tang Clan.
No way.
Fuck
Really?
Yes. Wu-Tang
Whoa.
Clan getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Damn, enter the 36 chambers, motherfucker.
Yeah, I watched the little hype video that they had for it, and I was like, because it went through like, Phil Collins is like, of course, and fucking Iron Maiden, of course, and oh shit,
That's
okay,
badass, dude.
I love it.
This
From
just
the
happened?
Wow. From the slums of Shaolin.
I just saw it yesterday. Was the first
Okay.
time I saw it when they made the like official announcements.
I'm just gonna stay off of Facebook for a few days until everybody who complains every time that there's like a non-rock band on
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
shut the dude. Wu-Tang is more rock than goddamn Oasis.
If you
like,
wouldn't, no shit.
yeah,
no
actually,
shit.
I would argue
And
that.
if you wouldn't say it to Wu-Tang Clan's face, then
yeah,
you can't fucking
then you
say
can't say
anything.
it.
Yeah, look Ghostface in there, like Inspector Deck in the fucking eye.
Nope.
And tell him that he does not deserve a fucking Rock and Roll
Yeah.
Hall of Fame induction.
Fuck you.
Do any other of these inductees have an album that has been confiscated by the government?
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's,
Maybe.
that's rock and roll as fuck.
The sole copy of it?
Dude, that's pretty badass. Though.
Didn't they take it?
They did. 'Cause
That's so
that
awesome.
bastard, whatever, Pharma bro.
Al Gore.
Yeah.
Wait, who was it again?
Which was a cool flex for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I got it. No, you don't. Damn it. He thought he did, like, Antiques Roadshow. Somebody thinks they bought something, like, and then, they go to Antique Roadshow and they're like, I'm sorry, this is literally a replica.
Yeah.
Al Gore's like,
This is rubber.
have you even tried to? Never mind. No, that's good. Wu-Tang Clan, man, from
Fuck
the
yeah.
slums of Shaolin.
Yeah, and then interesting shit going on with first we had Luigi, now we got Paper Mario.
Oh yeah.
What's up with that, dude?
So far, at least that I've seen confirmed, there's been 6 fucking incidents
Whoa.
of basically people setting shit on fire.
Wow.
Whoa.
So that's fun, right?
That somehow took longer than I expected it to, and also is going quicker than
So yeah, it's been a weird time. I mean, the last however many years have been weird times in the news, but like especially now, it's like, okay, some shit's going on. I think like some prophecies are about to start getting fulfilled here.
Do you think it's like already happened? Like it happened, and we're just living in this like really bizarre, just weird time where things are just gonna get odder and odder.
Yes.
and weirder.
It's gonna get a lot weirder before it gets better.
I mean, yeah. I mean, is there even a pendulum swing back, or you know what I mean? Like, I mean, no wonder. And I hate to say this, but no wonder like old people are fucking confused all the time because they're like, "What the hell?" I mean, I know if I am blessed to make it to 80, I'm gonna be like, "What the hell's going on?" You know what I mean? I won't know anything. I won't know what's fake.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, "Oh God, Grandpa got scammed again."
It's like an AI video that's fucking perfect. It'd be like, Arnold Schwarzenegger told me to send him $50. I don't know.
They're like, "Grandpa, you couldn't tell it was." No, don't tell me what to do with my money.
Have you guys seen the one where the gal sent money to Brad Pitt
Oh Jesus Christ!
that they thought was
No.
Brad Pitt? It was Brad Pitt like in a hospital bed.
Oh my God!
Very clearly
Someone-
not Brad Pitt.
Someone's like, "This isn't gonna work," but I'll
Yeah,
just.
there's no way anybody's dumb enough to. Oh, hey, guys, you're not gonna fucking believe this.
Brad Pitt I mean, that's where that person just doesn't have enough like peers or friends in their life to be like, honey.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
I mean, come on, man. This guy's been living off money from Legends of the Fall for the past fucking 30 years, man. You know what I mean? Everything he's made past that is gravy.
Yeah.
You know?
Got that Thelma and Louise money.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, he does, man. Come on. That's fucked up. Well, good.
So yeah,
good.
shit's fucked.
Shit's
Yeah.
fucked. The
But-
world's fucked. How are you personally?
I'm here for it.
Hell yeah.
I'm just sad that the Paper Mario is the nickname because somebody said Waluigi because warehouse
Ooh.
fire. But is that even the same guy? Are we talking about somebody starting warehouses on
Yeah.
fire? Okay.
And no, the paper part, because it was toilet paper.
Oh, I like that.
Which, I mean, so yeah, to me, it's pretty fitting.
Yeah.
His name is not Mario, I don't think.
No,
Yeah.
but still. Is Waluigi like the greatest, coolest bad guy
No.
ever?
No.
You don't think so?
Not Waluigi. Wario, yes.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like Wario, like every game you can pick him,
Yeah.
you pick Wario.
Oh,
You know? 'Cause you're just
Dude,
like, fuck yeah.
No, Wario has always been my guy.
Yeah,
Since
he's
fucking
cool.
Mario Golf.
He's
dude.
fucking cool. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, but the thing
dude,
is, he got his ass fucking spanked by Baby Mario fucking every time we
Barely
played.
ever, because his drive was insane.
Yeah, it was.
It's like him, Donkey Kong, and Bowser could
Yeah.
drive like hole in one. You had an opportunity on several holes
Yeah.
with those three.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
not with baby fucking Mario. Get out of here with that
I
shit.
loved Baby
Doing the sneeze while I'm trying to swing.
Achoo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm like, wow.
I know.
I don't know if I played that one.
Dude.
Mario Golf on 64?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
dude, you need to find an emulator for that shit.
Yeah,
All right, I
you do.
immediately.
And yeah,
I've got
and
some emulators.
Go ahead and burn one down for old time's sake.
Because that's pretty much the only way we ever played Mario Golf was Alright, I got Wario.
Okay. yeah, I got Baby Mario.
That might make it tolerable. 'Cause I just know that frame rate is gonna fucking kill me.
Oh yeah, no. And
Everything's all jagged
and
and,
it's
sharp.
it's golf.
Yeah.
So you're like, you motherfucker. You're like, there's no way.
They
Yeah.
make it fun, though.
They do.
With, like
It's fun.
power shots
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
But there are some games I just don't want. Like, don't go back and play GoldenEye.
Mm-mm.
Because if you do, you're instantly like,
Did
Don't
you ever
ruin
play
it.
the remake that they did on Wii?
no. But it looked. I saw a video. Of it.
Yeah,
It looked pretty cool.
It did look really good, but I never actually got a chance to play it.
Nice.
I had that with Doom. I replayed Doom and I was like, damn it.
Oh, like the
David.
original Doom?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can't
it's
even like move up
hard.
and down.
I
Like you can't
know.
aim. Like what
I
the
was
fuck?
like, Dave, why'd you do that?
Dude,
Because I loved that.
Original Doom looks like right now Minecraft.
Shit. Yeah.
And Minecraft does that on purpose.
I know.
Like, that's their
I
whole
know.
thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's
It's
fucking
rough.
funny.
How are you, sir?
Dude, living the dream. So I don't know if we've talked about this, but like Sophia's weirdly like she hates loud noises, which makes living with our family rough. But she like can't stand them. But my other two are like we had to Sarah had to go to conference, so I had to come watch my middle little and my little, and Sophia was at school. And so me and the other two went like cruising around. We went to IHOP. We did some errands, and we were in my truck. They always want to drive in the truck. And so we're listening to the radio, and K-Rock's on, and Adriana just fucking cranks it. And we're listening, and like, God bless them, it was somebody played Hangar 18. Oh, yeah. Which like that was always one of my for the PT song. I would always play that randomly. But somebody threw that in, and it was playing, and so the girls are both going. Like, I've never been more proud in my life right
amazing.
now. And we were rocking out. So now every time we get in the car, they're like, let's rock out. We're like, sorry.
That is the best.
It was good. It was a nice moment.
Blame your big sister. It's all her fault.
I know.
Have fun going to sleep tonight, kids.
She's like, no, poor thing. I think, honestly, she was so little. She was just a tiny baby. And we were working down. No, there was something that had overflowed in our basement. And so I had a shop vac, and I turned it on. but I didn't notice she was right fucking there. And a shop vac, they're so loud and like instantly loud. And it fucking like fucked her up, man. She, if something's loud, she's like, ah! I'm sorry.
No.
But so she's not gonna be rocking out anytime soon. But I did get a chance to rock out. And also, I'm glad we discussed video games a little bit. I mean, we always kind of do.
Well, and
You got a great shirt.
Last of Us shirt on right now.
Great shirt. Where'd you cop that?
Hot Top. No, yeah, Hot Top. I got it.
Nice.
Very
good. We always kind of touch on video games, but I want to grab them by the butt.
You know I'm fine with that.
And talk a little bit about video game accessories.
Oh.
Let's dive into the great and wonderful world.
There was a cameo in the Super Mario Galaxy from a video game accessory
Oh,
that we
you
might get
don't
into.
say.
Nice.
In researching, there were other consoles, and there were like early stuff that had accessories, and I want to say about Atari. So sorry. I'm not going to talk about that because I get old.
But for like some of those that were basically like the Pong machines and shit, they had overlays that you just put over the screen of your TV, and it's like, now it's Battleship.
I know. Like, give me a fucking break.
And nothing changed on the game. It was still the same thing.
I know. Easily entertained, you old people. If you're thinking of Atari, it's time to take that pill. By the way, you old ass motherfucker.
How's your Metamucil?
You're
Going
so
down
old.
smooth.
Jesus is in your yearbook. You're so old. Hey, let's kick things off with like the main attraction, the NES Zapper 1985. Iconic light gun for shooting games like Duck Hunt, one of the earliest mass market light guns for home consoles. The first ones to come out were the gray. Did you guys have a gray one, or did you have the orange version?
We had a gray one.
Yeah, I think we had the gray too.
Yeah, that was the early one, and of course, because people were like, it kind of looks like a real gun.
I don't even know if we ever actually had one. No, we definitely had one, but the only time I remember playing with one is at the Moore's house.
Dude, and we played it constantly. Well, because like when we got our Nintendo Entertainment System or the NES, it came with the dual Mario and Duck Hunt combo, and a zapper, and 2 controllers. So I mean, we got like the whole package. Like, and my family was not well off, and it was a big fucking deal that we got everything you needed to get your Nintendo game going.
Yeah, dude. But listen, Dad was like, if you guys fucking break this,
right? No, you know what I know he was probably thinking. All right, I'm only gonna have to do this once.
Yeah.
You know, I buy one video game thing and then they're set for life.
Yes.
3 years later, we're like, Super Nintendo.
He's like, what the fuck? Sig. He's like, what the fuck? No.
A Cavalier Sig hanging from his lip.
Turn it to channel 3.
And the video game library just expanding faster.
Dude,
it was
like I said, no wonder old people are like, what the fuck's going on? It was Super Nintendo, Dad? Oh, God.
I thought it was pretty super myself already.
What's next? Fabulous Nintendo?
Oh, God. Don't give me any ideas, Dad. So I remember that as well. It was the combo pack. Mm-hmm. It wasn't separate or anything. And because that's what I was wondering. I was like, somebody bought a fucking gun, a Nintendo gun? Like, you could do that? Yeah. I mean, where though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it would just came with all. It was just because we got it. Like, I'm pretty sure we got it for Christmas one year.
Yeah, it was a combo. I'm saying like somebody actually went and like you could go buy just the gun.
Oh yeah,
God dang, dude, that's cool.
But yeah, we never had the orange one. We always had the gray one.
Yeah,
and yes, for those asking, we put it against the TV to shoot that fucking dog. The only time I've ever wanted to genuinely kill a dog, was
shit,
in that game.
Yeah,
and
bucka.
Stop laughing at me, you asshole.
Yeah.
Are you going to sit here and tell me you don't immediately off the dogs in The Last of Us Part 2?
Okay, I don't want to though. But I don't want to. I hate the fucking dogs because they can track you, and so you got to like you can't hide in one spot because they're gonna get to you eventually.
They track you and they stack you.
And I do aim for them first.
I shoot them in the paw.
Get them out of the way.
I do it passively. I lay trap mines.
You don't look though. You know? Yeah. I was like that was the first super villain. Even before Bowser was the dog.
I never got to Bowser before. I mean, come on.
Fuck no.
I was not good enough to get to Bowser until much later on.
I didn't even like when people were talking about the bridge and stuff. I was like,
all I know is that bitch is in another castle.
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm in every goddamn castle. This side of fucking whatever.
That turned out to be like so apt for life too.
For sure.
The princess is in another.
Hey, good job.
Good job.
But she's not here. She would have loved to see that though.
The points adding up for nothing.
Yeah.
That was the worst
Cool.
part.
What can I spend these on?
Nothing.
Spend.
They hadn't figured out yet that we love to spend that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Once they did, they're like, oh shit. These are called mini games. The zapper uses a simple but brilliant optical sensor, a photodiode, inside the barrel. When you pull the trigger, the game blacks out, just like David T back in the day, the entire screen for 1 frame. Then it flashes each valid target like a duck or a bandit in a bright white square in rapid succession. Then, of course, all the stuff.
Have you ever seen it in slow motion?
I have.
Okay,
dude.
I say
Yeah,
it's actually
yeah.
pretty
That's
cool. And it's
brilliant.
like,
Uh-huh.
how the fuck could you miss? Because the square is like that fucking
It's huge.
big.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's like, how would you ever miss? And I constantly miss.
I know, dude. And that's where I'm like, I sucked. I really
Maybe
sucked.
the photodiode just wasn't aligned properly.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
The fucking diode.
Yeah,
man.
that's the ticket.
Yeah.
God damn, I stunk. I never played any other game with the thing.
Oh,
Oh.
we did have we had a shooting game. It was
Wild
like,
Gunman.
yes, something like that.
Wild Gunman was a Western shootout against the bandits.
Yep, I remember shooting cowboys.
So that was
But
it.
that's the only ones I ever.
Wow.
I
playing.
remember in Back to the Future when he goes into the cafe.
Yeah, that's the game.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
game that I had the
Okay.
Nintendo version.
Because
of that.
it's like a gun hooked up to a fucking video, and I'm like, dude, if I would have seen that, I'd have shit my pants, dude. But that game looked awesome. Also, Hogan's Alley, target practice with cardboard cutouts.
Didn't have that one.
Oh my god!
But it sounds like a grand old time.
Sounds like that one was collecting dust over Rentway back in the day.
Do you want to play? Oh my!
I fucking love
God.
Rentway.
So Rentway, for those that don't know, where was Rentway?
It's where what is there now?
Like the Goodwill.
yeah,
and-
Goodwill. It's
yeah.
like over by where like Old Navy is and shit like that.
Yeah.
And you guys,
but
used to go.
a little bit further down where, like he said, where the Goodwill is. Yes, I used to rent Godzilla 1985 and Godzilla vs. Biollante from there all the fucking time. Like on, damn near on a weekly basis. Like eventually they're like, just keep it.
It's okay.
Back in the day, people that ran or were in charge of videos and like stores, they were just like whatever.
Dude, did I tell you that I got to rent Pep Squad for free?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I
yeah.
told the guy that I was in it, like it as like an extra and shit, and so he's like, "Cool, you can just take it." I was
Yeah.
like,
Nice.
okay, cool.
So
This is digital shelf at this point, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we've talked
They did
about
not
this,
give
right?
up.
Where
Oh, yeah.
that guy. One time he added up what my late fees would be for a thing, and he's like $10,000. You think I should charge you $10,000? And I was like, "What? You could? I mean,
Good luck.
you ain't getting the money. Tell him I ain't got it."
I still haven't made $10,000 yet.
That guy really should have collected on his late
He
fees.
really should have. Bless his heart. He did great. The time that he walked down to our friend's house and was like, "Can I have Transformers back?" was the
Yeah,
fucking-
that was.
that guy's cool as shit.
Meanwhile, we're all sitting there in the living room, fucked up, like you got the touch.
Oh shit! What are we gonna do? Oh my god! Also, with the fucking zapper, you can't play it on these new fancy LEDs. It don't work like that.
Oh,
motherfucker.
really?
Yeah, you gotta get an old tube TV for it to actually do anything.
Wow.
CRT, Dusty, is what they're called. They don't.
Does anybody know
What's
what
CRT
even
stand
stand
for?
for?
You son of a bitch!
I knew that was gonna come up, and I forgot.
Crush radical television.
Yeah.
Crappy resolution TV.
Fuck yeah. I saw this one dude For he was checking out another accessory we're going to talk about later, but he had 3 old crappy TVs set up that and it was playing the same game. So he was playing, and his buddy was using the accessory to play, and it was fucking. I was like, why didn't I think of that? But then I remembered. Back in the day, TVs were like $47,000, and they weighed 67,000 pounds, man. If you had 2 TVs, it was like, whoa.
Can I come over to your house?
Wait, I'm confused. What was he? What?
Good question. I don't know how he did it, but they were playing a game where one person was like using like the zapper, and the other person was like driving the car or like whatever. But it was the same game, and it was on 3 screens at once. Yeah. And I was like, oh. As a kid, I would have shit my pants. Once again, I would have shit my pants if I saw that, dude. Golly.
Dude, that's like fucking Lucas from The Wizard. Do you remember that movie?
Oh, we'll get into that.
Oh,
we're going to get into that.
Yeah, it features, But anyway, but that's like he had the coolest fucking setup.
Man, that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker, dude.
But yet, he couldn't win Super Mario Brothers 3.
Hell no, because that shit was tough. And wasn't that the one where he played it on a giant screen? Yeah, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
That's intimidating.
They actually even made a reference to that in Super Mario Galaxy.
Really?
They had like a screen that opened up the same way, and like it looked like exactly like the screen from the Wizard in the finals. By the way, that's where they premiered Super Mario Brothers 3. That's the first time it ever made an appearance was in that movie.
Really?
Yeah, it came out before the game came out. So it was basically, that whole thing was a giant Nintendo commercial.
Yeah.
It really was. Has fucking Bo Bridges like sitting there like acting like he's playing a video game with Christian Slater. That didn't happen, dude. Didn't fucking happen.
No. That's fucking funny, dude. Wow. Duck Hunt, Wild Gunman, Hogan's Alley, but after that, next, the Power Glove.
It's so cool. Direct quote from Lucas.
It's so bad.
The
quote is
you're right.
So bad.
But the way he says it, he goes, the Power Glove.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Which is funny because
it was
not.
Is this worthy movie worth seeing? As
The Wizard?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've never seen it. So.
Dude, honestly, it is just for the Tobey Maguire background actor as a little kid that you get to see.
All right.
Like I didn't notice it until I have it on DVD. I don't know why, but there's one point he's like in like Lucas's little gang. Like I swear to God, it's Tobey fucking Maguire.
Yeah.
Just as a kid, like hanging out in the background of a couple of shots. But it's Fred Savage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you like Fred Savage movies,
For like,
not after what he did.
Did he do Fred Savage?
Didn't he have like a meltdown on set or something? Or
I did hear something. I don't remember.
Acting inappropriately one way or another.
Oh,
Yeah.
not Fred Savage.
Maybe it was Ben.
It was Ben. It was definitely Ben Savage. I heard he was a bastard on Boy Meets World. I don't know if the Wizard, like, it definitely doesn't hold up.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean?
It's very 80s.
It's
Like,
80s.
it's seriously, it's just an hour and 20-minute long commercial for Nintendo.
Okay, I can handle that.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Power Glove, though?
Yeah.
I mean, it was marketed and it was pushed. Like, if you were a kid in 1989, your motherfucking ass wanted a Power Glove.
Yeah.
And your parents were like, okay, how much? Holy shit.
I was going to say, I remember pictures of the Power Glove.
Yeah.
I don't remember having one, seeing one, or knowing anybody who had one.
I didn't know anyone that had one either. I know.
I couldn't tell you his name to this day, but I did know one kid because I got to put on a Power Glove one time and I was terrible at it. But then again, I think everybody was. But I got to try a Power Glove on one fucking time.
What?
Wow.
And like I said, I have no idea who it was, but it was some kid from elementary school. But I had a Power Glove on my hand one time in my life.
Holy fuck, dude. You had the touch.
I did.
And
Ever since then, I just don't even know what to do with it.
You just go like this.
Do I wash it? No.
I wouldn't be surprised if the neighbor we had do you remember the kid that lived next to my dad's house?
Yeah, I do.
He had like an amazing Lego collection. Like he was the kid who had like all the cool shit, but then you'd go over there and be like, "Don't touch it."
Oh God, yeah.
He probably had a fucking power glove.
Oh,
Look
dude.
at all my stuff, but don't fucking breathe on it.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it.
Those guys, man.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck's this for?
Because he had all like the Lego castles, and he had the classic like the airplane with the space shuttle on top of it. And all that shit.
Oh man,
I was like, "Fuck you."
dude, that was like $4,000 back in the day, man. Shit. Check this out. October 1989, released in North America by Mattel. That's a little trivia for you. $75 to $100. And so you hit up mom and dad for an NES, and then they're like, "What about the power glove?" You get your
You're lucky I got you that, you little son of a bitch.
you get your Nintendo Power. It was so. I remember that being a tough sell because I wanted a subscription to Nintendo Power.
Oh yeah, subscription no.
The only Nintendo Powers I ever read were at your house.
I'd say I don't think we ever had a sub, but we did like get them occasionally.
Yeah,
It was
probably your mom. She's like, I need to beat Zelda. She was obsessed.
You talk
with
about
the
Bo
fucking
Bridges
game.
like acting, like overacting, playing a game. My mother threw herself out of the bed.
I was gonna say that's a story that we all tell to this
Yeah.
day. Like I saw it.
Yeah,
Like we were all there.
Did I? I don't remember seeing it. I was probably very young.
and Zelda back then there wasn't a lot of action.
No.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit.
Mom, I love you.
I love you, Mom. I love you. Nintendo Power was an easier ask in the heat of the moment. Grocery store, mom is a little overstimulated. We didn't know that word back then.
Oh no.
We just knew mom was about to bust. And she was like, and if you're like, "Can I get a Nintendo?" And she's like, yeah, whatever. But when it came to that postcard in there, and you go, "Mom, $17.99 a year? Get that shit out of here! No way!
I'm not even gonna rip it up. I'm gonna burn it to make sure you can't.
I'm gonna burn
possibly
it in
send
your
it.
hand so that it scars you, so you never ask." I will. I always thought Nintendo Power though had like secret codes in it. It never had.
It was
any
all strategy guides and shit.
Yeah.
That's it.
It didn't have any of the good shit, but you're just convinced that it had the good shit.
Yeah.
You know? And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
And apparently, you could call them for advice.
Dude, I was gonna say they actually do that in the Wizard. They're training for this competition because his brother. He's not like autistic, but like
There's something.
he's something like their mom died and he just hasn't been,
he's been
right
touched.
since. But like at one point, like they're like training and they call the Nintendo hotline to get like tips, and the guy's like, "All right, so what level are you on?" And he's got binders that he's going through to like give them advice on how to beat Rad Racer and shit. But like, so yeah, there used to be a hotline, and I can't even imagine some of the phone bills parents got.
Man, that was the first and last time you
'Cause
asked.
that was when you didn't need a credit card; they just billed your
Yeah.
phone.
Hell yeah.
So you're playing TMNT, and you're in the underwater level.
Sounds good, kid.
Give it up, kid. You're not getting past that one. How old are you? 7?
Prepare for some trauma that's going to last your whole life.
See you later.
See you later, kid.
This is why I get anxious at the lake.
See you later. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, dude! Wow." So yeah,
Power glove.
Power glove.
Freddy, actually, they used it in Freddy's Dead, and they did not get any permission at all whatsoever.
shit.
So they were like, "Sue us, go for it." And Nintendo's like, whatever.
no.
I'm surprised they passed up on that, given because they're the ones who call like your internet provider if they find out you're downloading ROMs.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
They get you. You know what I mean? Like they don't mind.
I think they learned from that. They're like, we should start protecting our shit a little bit. But I mean, they already had like lockout chips and shit on their games, so like you had to go through them if you wanted your game to be on Nintendo. And then there was like this little rogue company, I don't remember what they were called, but they had the little switch on the back that it was like, if it doesn't work when you put this in, switch it to B, and then it would work.
Oh, I remember.
But that's how they got around that little lockout chip. So that's kind of an accessory. Right?
I remember that. Yes, that is.
But there's like a bunch of Bible games and shit that they had. It was
Bible Adventures.
Yeah.
I think that was one of them.
It's my favorite.
Holy shit, man. Core fucking memory unlocked.
There you
man.
go.
Wow, that little switch, dude. I forgot. Holy shit, man. Wow. Okay. Moving fucking right on. Only available right-handed. Because lefties, fuck lefties, dude. Fuck a southpaw, motherfucker. You ain't doing shit with a motherfucking power glove, motherfucker.
Love you, Roxy, by the way.
And Uncle Richard, love ya. Alicia, I think, is a lefty. Like, everybody. Dan's a lefty.
Sitting right here. That's all right. It didn't matter. We couldn't afford it anyway.
Dude, oh, that's fantastic.
Dude, the thing was, though, it was supposed to be basically like virtual, like basically what the Wii remote ended up being. But you were supposed to be able to like move, and it worked, and it never fucking worked.
Oh, it didn't do.
So it's like you might as well just put a controller on a fucking sweatband, and then just boom, that's your power glove right there.
Dude, wow.
It would have worked just as well.
Whoa.
Like,
Do you think they knew it didn't work, and they're like, we got to sell? We already produced 750,000 units.
Yeah.
We got to sell these.
The thing
Throw it in
was-
that movie.
Yeah. The thing was, it looked so cool. God damn, that thing looked cool.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, they're like, even Nintendo, they're like, God, why doesn't this work better? The thing looks badass. Gary, great job. And he's like, it's all the team. The team did it. You know, and it's just like, fucked. You know, like, come on, man. Why doesn't this bitch work? But I do remember that. Now this is so funny. Larned Dillon's had a power glove you could rent.
Oh,
because remember back at Dillon's, you could rent fucking anything.
I was gonna say you could rent a VCR,
Yeah.
TV.
Remember the plastic thing that a VCR?
Yeah, it's like a briefcase. So you expected to like have to put a handcuff around your shit to be able to carry it home.
And someone attack you outside. Give me that fucking VCR.
It's worth like $60.
No, man. They had one, and some kid fucking dusted that motherfucker. I mean,
Yeah, so they rented it out one time, and the kid just destroyed it. Like, sorry.
comes back just hanging.
Well, you now destroyed the childhood of every kid in Larned, so
Pawnee County will never forgive you, kid. Good Lord. The glove itself bulky and crappy, and it had a keypad and stuff. 89, the Wizard helped hype it up, and everybody was like, finger sensors, conductive ink strips on the fingers detected bending. 4 levels of flex per finger. Very imprecise.
yeah.
A lot of technology.
Sounds really cool,
A lot of like really scientific shit for a big piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, boys, we screwed up.
See, I know that technology. They probably have not cracked that technology yet. Still, because I've got like a VR headset back in 2018, and I was like, it'd be really cool if you could like actually like sense the finger movement, so you could do more advanced things or whatever. You know?
Instead of just the hand,
Instead of
going,
just having
open
like
and closed.
doing everything with your fist. You know, like I wish I could like actually grab a switch and turn it. You know. But if they didn't have that then, they still aren't going to have it.
I know that it must be like the hardest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's some programmer like, I wish we could fucking do it.
I've been working on it for 30
we've heard it before.
fucking years.
You and everybody else, pal. You're like, God, sorry. 3 ultrasonic transmitters sent inaudible sound pulses. Man, this is too bad. Really, because some people lost their jobs because this thing sucked ass, and they were like, "But it's ultrasonic sounds." I'm like, who gives a fuck?
Ultrasonic, fuck off.
Ultrasonic, who gives a shit?
You want me to take an ultrasonic dump in a box? I will. I got part time,
Dude, but this was someone's life's work.
For sure.
Like they were like this was gonna be the thing that made their entire life. It's like it's all easy street from here on out. If I can just get it to work right. Sorry, pal.
And you know they stressed out so bad in development that they were like developing ulcers and like long-lasting chronic health conditions.
Marriages ended over this. Without question. Childhoods were ruined.
It came together so easy, too, because someone was like, the power glove.
Yeah, you just could... Yeah.
And we're like, oh my God, yes! And then from there, it just...
It's like, imagine if you could make Mario jump by going like that.
Oh, and I was like, yeah! Oh, no. A set of 3 microphones on an L-shaped receiver bar mounted near your TV picked up these inaudible sound pulses, and then the system triangulated the glove's position in 3D space. Dude, what the fuck?
No, it didn't.
Is this...
I was say they're saying a lot of fancy.
This is all supposed to be, right, guys?
Look, listen, in theory, in 3D space, it would have actually moved like that.
Like, even people at NASA are like, that can't happen. Like, shut the fuck up. So, as we were saying, you want to play Yoshi?
You want to watch that new Mario trailer?
No. Oh, my God. Super Glove Ball and Bad Street Brawler, a beat 'em up, were like 2 games designed for it, but everyone was like, fuck that.
I've seen footage of Super Glove Ball, and it
it's terrible.
was not terrible.
It is a prize retro collectible, especially boxed sets with the receiver on it. If you got one, you got something. But you got nothing, too, because it don't do nothing.
Give it to me.
And give it to Dust. Next up, gang, 1990/91 for the NES. Originally, Game Genie.
Yeah.
Game changer, literally.
Fucking literally. I mean, dude, Game Genie. And then, what was it? Game Shark? Was the other
Game Shark was
Game
it.
Yeah.
Fuck Game Shark.
But Game
dude.
Shark sucked, yeah.
No, I don't even know Game
Genie.
Dude, if you lost that book,
you were fucked.
Then it was worthless. Right. Absolutely worthless.
Yeah, it was the Holy Grail.
And that shit was thick, too.
That shit was thick,
That's
dude.
right.
Yeah, Game Genie. Whoo. And that was another, like, just, it had a lot of lore behind it. And then when you saw it, you're like, it's real. It's real. It exists.
It took me getting Game Genie to finally be able to beat Mega Man 2.
Yeah.
Like, that was how I got to see Dr. I was like, oh, Dr. Wily's in this? Cool.
Yeah,
like,
so what is it with, like, Mega Man? Like, why?
Dude,
why?
I love Mega Man so much. It's one of my all-time favorite game franchises, but I have, like, the Legacy Collection one where it's got 1 through, like, I think almost, like, 8 or something. It's like 1 through 6 or something like that. Ridiculous. Going back and playing those has been the most frustrating gaming in my adult life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank God they have a little rewind button, so as soon as you die, you can just hit rewind and like it just right back to where you were. I've worn that shit out, dude. If it was the VHS, that tape would no longer work. Like, but dude, I love it, but it's so fucking hard. It's ridiculous.
Bitch
Plus,
ass
my
game.
reflexes aren't what they used to be. I'm like, oh, what are they doing on the screen there? But yeah, it's rough.
Well, once you're used to playing games kind of like 3D where you can move and look at shit, like
With
those
responsive controls.
dude, like that games like that, you're like, dude, give me a fucking break, man.
I hit jump. What the fuck?
Amateur hour here. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
for sure. A small black plastic adapter that plugs into your console's cartridge slot. Then you plug the game in, and then Bagooska.
And then you get your code book, and then you got to enter in all like 26 fucking character. Those codes were ridiculous.
The codes were fucked up.
Was that necessary?
I think there were like 16 fucking like. Seriously, I'm trying to remember the screen to enter the code, and there's like so many dashes. You're like, what the fuck? I have to fill in all of these.
Dude, it's like the fucking Da Vinci Code, dude. You're like, am I gonna unlock some portal to fucking hell here? Yeah. This is wild.
That just reminded me. It used to be not possible to play a game without a fucking pen and paper.
You had to have pen and paper. Yeah,
dude. Speaking of Mega Man, we had because we used to play it all the fucking time. For the code, you had to draw. Like it was like, it was like B4 blue, C7 red.
I remember.
It's so fucking stupid. I hate those.
I
codes.
remember that. I had that with GTA San Andreas. I had to have like a notebook of fucking code, and I was like, this is stupid, man. Came with a thick code book. Later versions were for the Super Nintendo, Genesis, even Game Boy had a Game Genie. I didn't know that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
God dang.
Only one I ever used was for NES.
Yeah.
Everything else I was freeballing.
Yeah, man. Especially Sega.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I think we had the Super Nintendo one.
Yeah, man. Mine was NES because them bitches were hard. Them games were hard.
Yeah.
It's like the iPhone. Everything just kept getting a little easier to play, but the NES just had no mercy, man. Those games were there to fucking bury you.
Yeah.
They were their rage. They wanted a rage quit.
Yeah.
That's actually how it recharged itself, as if you went, fuck that!
Think about it in this. There actually is a logical explanation to this. A lot of those original NES games, they were ports of arcade games. What do arcade games do?
Want your quarters.
They want you to lose and get mad, so you put another quarter in. I'm going to show this fucking game.
Whoa.
So that's why a lot of the early Nintendo games are hard as fuck, is because the whole point was to be hard as fuck to get more money from you.
Yeah. Yeah, that man.
Just when you took it home, all you did was like break glasses and shit.
Or those controllers.
Oh.
Those first controllers, they were made of straight steel.
Yeah.
Because
They had to be.
I fucked them things up. My mom's like, I'm going to hit you if you do that
With
again.
the controller.
The Nintendo was pretty sturdy too.
It
like
was.
Sarah fell out of the top bunk one time in our house and fell on the Nintendo, and it was like, "No, oh my god, is it the Nintendo okay, Sarah?" But, like, thankfully, the only thing that busted was the lid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
So-
I didn't even lose my game.
Yeah,
I'm still playing Kirby.
Yeah, dude. You like shoot the Nintendo for the fucking game. That's hilarious. Oh, no, it's a Nintendo. Okay, Sarah. No. That was the thing, too, is you would see out in the wild occasionally a Nintendo with no lid.
Yeah.
That shit happened a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
All
And
that meant is you had to blow a little extra in the cartridges
it's
a little
fine.
bit.
It's
Little extra
still going. It's still working. Codes 6 to 8 characters long, using so much shit.
That's too long.
So the company developed. So the Game Genie was developed by Codemasters and distributed by Galoob. Galoob. Here's the deal, gang. Nintendo sued Galoob, claiming it violated copyright by modifying the games. Galoob won that lawsuit. That's
I was gonna
right.
say that doesn't violate the copyright.
That's right, motherfucker. This is a landmark case that helped protect third-party accessories. You don't come for a fucking Game Genie and miss, bitch.
Dude, if Nintendo would have won that lawsuit, we would have had Paper Mario starting fires like in 1996. We would be flying in cars by now.
Or we would be in like caves.
That's the more likely.
We would have regressed.
Yeah.
No Game Genie. Like,
No.
They
They-
would have brought up Judgment Day a lot quicker. Like, we'd all be fucking Kyle Reese.
Yeah, I'm Sarah Connor. You don't fucking get it, do you? Yeah. This bitch sold over 10 million units. It did become a cultural icon of the early 90s. If you were in the early 90s and you was a kid and somebody brought up Game Genie, you weren't confused. You weren't like, what? You're like, oh, yeah, my buddy Dusty has one. But he forgot the code book in his dad's. Yeah. Like, that shit, man. That Game Genie, I wanted one so fucking bad, dude. God. But then I got my hands on one, like second, like kind of secondary market. And
Secondhand,
it was,
yeah.
it was over, man. It was fucking over. I was like, I'm beating all these fucking games, feeling so good about myself.
Like, oh yeah, Battletoads isn't that hard anymore, is it now, you assholes?
Dumbass. And then people are like, you're using Game Genie, though. You're cheating. Like, fuck. That was a first, like, as a kid, I was like, ethics, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If a game is beaten by Game Genie in the woods and no one's there to see it, did it really fuck it up? You know, sorry. That was stupid. That was fucking stupid. Okay, moving on.
It's a good. It was like a lot of our first foray into like
For sure.
integrity.
Are you
Yeah.
really?
I totally beat Contra. Did you use Game Genie?
No.
I'll tell you what.
I did use Economico, though.
No. Everybody's like, well, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I kind of moved on from the game, but Ninja Gaiden, the very first Ninja game, god damn.
It was brutal. But that game was fucking
I about
amazing.
sent that bitch back to Nintendo.
That was the first. That was the first game I played where you could like jump off of the walls.
Yeah,
and shit. And I was
dude.
like, "This is amazing!" And now when I have to do it in a game, I'm like, "God damn it, Mario!
Come on.
Yeah.
Get your fat ass up that fucking wall!"
You feel like you did it. You know, you're like, God damn, come on.
I mean, the timing was like always really like they could have given us a little bit more grace.
For
That's
sure.
all I'm saying.
For sure. Those Nintendo, those early Nintendo, they pulled no punches, man. That shit, you better be ready to fuck it. You better be strapped in immediately, dude. 1992.
Okay.
For the Super Nintendo, can you guess what accessory we're talking?
Super Scope.
You damn skippy.
Yeah.
The Super Scope, a wireless bazooka-style light gun successor to the Zapper, came with Super Scope 6 and supported a handful of shooting games, and it was the fucking bomb.com, man.
Yes,
it was
it
the
was.
blast.biz,
I don't think we ever had that one.
the bam.gov.
That was another one we never owned, but I did have a friend who had one, and it was a lot of fun.
So I can't remember the weird convoluted situation that happened, but I got one.
Oh,
I got it.
He's like, you saw some shit that like
Yeah.
they didn't want you talking about
Yeah.
out in public. So they're like, "Hey, do you want a Super Scope?" And that's
Yeah.
all you could talk about.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke was the witness. I was the witness too. They just shut me up by buying me a fucking Super Scope. I was like, that's fine. Fuck those guys, dude.
you weren't here.
Yeah, you were. And I'm like, I wasn't. So, can you leave now? The Super Scope was fucking badass, dude. But you had to look through the little thing, you know, and it kind of fucked my head. You're like, ugh. Unlike the Zapper, which used screen flashes, the Super Scope worked differently. You calibrated it by shooting a test target on the screen. When you pull the trigger, the gun sends an infrared signal to a receiver on the TV, and it was fucking legit. When you were calibrating it, you were like, I'm a big kid. Like, I'm a fucking adult now, dude. I'm in high school.
Yeah.
I literally am in high school now.
You're like, send me to Iraq right now. I'll give a fuck.
I'll put a fucking missile right up his ass, fucking 400 feet away, dude. Then the receiver in game then calculate your aim based on timing of the CRT screen's scan lines, and it did support rapid fire, and there was a button for turbo, so you just held down and went. Dude, the bazooka that bitch was badass, man.
That's so cool.
And it's so weird because I saw it like years ago at my grandparents'. It was up in the attic somewhere, and it was like, I mean, it was so small,
Right?
But as a kid, it was like, this was a fucking bazooka, man.
Yeah.
God damn, that thing was cool.
Dude, that shit was awesome.
That shit was awesome. Did you? So you never had one, but you got to use one.
I had a friend who had one that we used to. I don't even remember what game. It was like some like shooter game.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we used to
Was
play
it the Aerosmith one?
the Alien one.
Yeah.
No, it
With
wasn't that
Aerosmith,
one. But yeah, you do know that's a real game,
I
right?
do know
yeah.
it's a real
Okay,
game.
I was gonna say.
yeah, man, for real. I have it at home.
I don't know how that got made.
No, I don't want to make this game.
Cocaine.
They had games. It was a Super Scope 6 bundled up, target shooting, whack-a-mole, Yoshi Safari on there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
play as Mario riding Yoshi and just dominate. Battle Clash and Metal Combat, Falcon's Revenge, Mech versus Mech. That was the one that I had. I had that game, and the story was way over my head. I had no fucking clue what we were doing, but it was one of those games where like the background is like moving really fast and then shit just like shows up in front of you and you're like and it goes away and then something else swoops. You know what I mean? And you're like,
But like
this is dumb.
storyline, it's like if like a 5-year-old was playing Fallout.
I don't know.
Yay! I'm just exploring. It's like, dude, they have no idea what's going on.
Look out for the rad bugs, dude. You're fucking screwed.
Meanwhile, the guy who wrote it just poured their heart into it, and the next job was a screenplay.
No, his next job was at fucking Wendy's, dude. They're like, nah, man.
You have to use the super scope for this?
Yeah, it turns out the kids don't give a flying fuck about the alien invasion you were talking about, you psycho. Oh, my God. Yeah, that bitch, it was cool. And that was the guy that had the 3 screens. He was using the controller to play as Yoshi and like move, and his buddy was on the thing with the scope, and they had 3 fucking TVs, man. And I was like, God damn. But like I said, TVs back then were so expensive.
Yeah.
Jesus. When I go to Walmart and I see a 55-inch TV for like $200, I'm like, no one can complain ever.
Yeah.
Right.
God damn, man. Oh.
Like, when I can literally replace my TV with any paycheck and not have to save up for it.
I know.
We're doing just fine in that department.
You're like, bitch, I borrowed the first 6 TVs of my life.
Like they were hand-me-downs.
Yeah, hand-me-downs.
Dude, I was saying, you know how many TVs were handed down in my family? It was
Fuck,
like it went
every
from the
one of
living
them?
room to Kinsey to Ian to me.
You had that one that had a TV with a VCR attached to
Oh yeah.
it. Dude, that motherfucker probably still running right now.
Oh, it's in like I think Roxy and Darren's basement somewhere, but probably.
If you plugged it in and let it would go.
Oh yeah.
And we could play some on it. You want to go Super Scope? I'll do that. It was far more advanced than the Zap. Sales were disappointing though. 94 to 95 support died out and the accessories discontinued. The giant bazooka look was fun and memorable, but heavy and tiring. Yeah. It did get some nods in games like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and as a trophy in Super Smash Bros. Which is cool.
And I'm pretty sure that either in the first one or Super Mario Galaxy, but somebody uses it as a weapon.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one, but yeah, it shows up all the time. It's like Easter eggs and shit.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we have this next one we'll just kind of gloss over a little bit, but I loved it. Mario Paint. Remember Mario Paint?
Yeah, but that's not really an accessory. I mean, I'd say the mouse and shit that you could use with it, that's the accessory part.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mario Paint was awesome.
I fucking loved that. You could make music on that shit, too. Yeah. That was cool. And then, the music composer, cut, copy, and paste. That's where I learned that, was from fucking Mario Paint.
Like the paint bucket that filled in the entire spot. That's the first time I saw that.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? Cool.
Like,
And that little, like, the little, what is it, mouse pad? You know, it was like a little plastic thing. That fucker was cool as shit.
I only vaguely remember that because that was one of the things that our neighbor friend did have. And I think I just got to watch him and Brian play it.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, can I play? And they're like, no, you wouldn't get it.
It's not your turn.
You just fucking picked your nose for like 3 minutes straight.
I was bored. After that, probably the one. Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero.
Well, and then if you got to talk about Rock Band also.
And Rock Band.
Because Rock Band was the first one to introduce the drums, and then Guitar Hero was like, oh, that's a good idea. And that's my as much as I like mess around with a guitar in real life, my favorite instrument to play for the video games is the drums. I love playing the fucking drums.
You like actually learn how to play the drums by playing fucking Rock Band.
There's so many songs like fucking Carry On Wayward Son. I could legitimately play it out on with how many times I played it on Rock Band. I could legitimately play My Own Summer. I got to play the drums to My Own Summer.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious, dude? Like,
didn't you get like the goosebumps because you're like, I can just actually imagine being the guy doing.
I'm the guy. I'm Stephen Carpenter.
Dude, I was playing fucking Power of Love and shit. I'm like, bam, 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 bam.
That's me. For sure, fun. Rock Band, Guitar Hero, not only fun but just took the fuck off.
Yeah.
Everybody, it was like the first Guitar Hero came out, and everyone, like the bands that signed up for it, people kind of made fun of them. You know, it was like, oh God, selling out.
The first Guitar Hero they didn't actually have the actual recordings.
Oh, they didn't.
Because we used to play this over at Tim and Tanoi's house all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But they were all covers. For a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
One, because if they messed up, they didn't have the master tracks to any of these. So if you mess up the guitar and they have to take it out, it was a lot harder to do with like just the version you could like get from like a CD or something. So
that's right.
They were all covers. And then when Guitar Hero blew the fuck up, Guitar Hero 2, they started using actual like bands would be like, hey, here's the original copy of it.
Yeah.
Like, here's the master. You can use that if you want. And
yeah.
like, okay.
That's what it was.
Don't
like,
do that dog shit that you want.
That's what it was. Like, at first, people were like, nah, that seems dumb. Yeah. And then it just fucking blew up. I mean, if you were drinking in the early 2000s and you had some people over, Rock Band and or Guitar Hero was the move. I didn't think the move was DJ Hero.
I liked DJ Hero, dude.
That was that.
I liked. Have you actually played it?
I did. Yeah,
dude,
I didn't know that's a real thing.
Yeah, I used to have the fucking little setup and shit, dude. That's like what's that? American Boy.
Yeah.
I did not know that song until I played DJ Hero, and I was like, American Boy. But no, I like DJ Hero.
Yeah.
But no, for Guitar Hero specifically, there was a year that we were doing a Purple Power Play on Points, back when it was still on Points, and I worked for Best Buy. And so they had like a tent thing set up or whatever, and they had a challenge called Beat the Geek. You had to beat me at Guitar Hero 2 to win a prize. Dude, I eventually just had to start letting kids win.
Dude, you were so Dusty. For those that don't know, Dusty is an aficionado at Guitar Hero, Rock Band as well.
Yes.
So you were like, oh wow, you beat.
Oh
me.
dang it! I messed that easy as shit lineup.
Were you guys playing on like medium or something, or like?
Oh, like I would let the kids like play because I say kids. I was like in my like early to mid 20s at this point, but. I would. They could play at whatever level they wanted to. I had to play at expert. That was the rule.
Wow.
And I mean, I'd been playing that game for fucking ever already, so I was like I barely even had to look at the screen at some points. But so eventually, like they were like, "Dude, come on! Like nobody's getting a prize." I was like, "All right." Whoops! Oh, I dropped the controller. Oh, my strap broke. I got. Oh no! It was during the solo.
Dusty developed a heroin addiction. Like, oops! Oh, not going on tour.
I say we can't get him to come out on stage. He won't come out of his dressing room. Something about all brown M&Ms.
It's Chino, folks. What?
And it's his birthday.
Yay! That's really good. We really that's what we're here for.
Was that the last
Dude,
accessory?
that was hold on.
Because there's one other one
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I have. Wait, go ahead.
Rob the motherfucking robot.
Yeah. Okay, so that was a thing.
Yes, I had Rob.
That is
there was a game called Gyroscope.
Oh yeah.
There was another one that I don't ever remember playing, but Gyroscope I very distinctly remember playing. But with Rob, he was a little robot that responded to signals on the TV and would like move around and they were like little almost like tops. But he would like pick them up and like put them down on certain things, and it would like make a pipe go up or down or whatever. But it was so fucking slow. The idea was amazing, but the Rob was so goddamn slow. It's like, nope, you're gonna die every fucking time. There's no point.
You know, and it's like, hey, Nintendo, thank you for being like thinking outside the box always and attempting these really cool, fun things, but you don't gotta.
Let's tighten it up a little
bit. Tighten it up, baby.
Can we just get some better graphics?
Get some better. Yeah, and never.
Are you kidding? It's Nintendo. No, of course not.
No. And never, ever do Virtual Boy ever again.
Oh.
That's an accessory,
too.
That's
a motherfucking accessory.
We used to play that at Joe Eckert's house, and you played that
did.
shit for more than 3 minutes, and you get a headache.
Dude, my C6 vertebrae still has not Man, Dusty, I gotta say, I learned a lot about some accessories that we could never afford as children. But there's one that I'm a little sad we didn't get to tonight, and that is the Rumble Pack.
Ooh, the Rumble Pack. I remember the Rumble Pack.
The N64 one that went in the controller.
Yeah, that you had to pay extra for to make your controller go...
And then you couldn't save your game either.
No, of course not. That'd be too easy.
Yeah.
We'll tell you what. Next time we can do an episode on the Rumble Pack, and then also we need to throw in the Roland Rocker.
Ooh.
It was like a little balance board thing that you use, but we'll look into it sometime. While you're doing that, make sure to go check out previous episodes. Go like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what your favorite video game accessory is.
Tell your mom. Tell your mom's friends, and I don't know. You got any the youth? We want to get the youth demographic.
The youths.
Yeah, tell them about us too. Get sidetracked.
Yeah.
The youth.